Hey y'all, welcome back to Christmas Crystal Clear Visions, where y'all know I like to use my visions, tarot, oracle, music, movies, dreams, whatever, to get us messages from the Most High, from our angels, from our ancestors, from our guides, and of course from our loved ones who are here, as well as passed over. Hello, Pony. They like to bring us messages of encouragement. They like to help us get past any blockages, and I'm gonna keep it a book, y'all, sometimes. They like to let us be a little nosy. So I thank you guys so much for being here. I thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. Shout out to those of you who donate to the channel. Shout out to those of you who comment on the channel. Everything y'all do to help and encourage my channel's growth. I thank you so very much. And I ask that you please continue to keep that up. And if you're new here to the channel, welcome. I hope you find this content to be enjoyable. I hope I'm able to tickle your fancy. And in return, all I ask is that you guys click on that like button for me, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. And make sure you hit that notification bell and all so you are notified when I go live or upload any more videos. Now, of course, I do have to preface these videos by saying that they are for entertainment and educational purposes only. So please use discernment as you check out these readings. I'm not liable for the fate that you catch from my interpretation of the illustrations on these cards. Also, these are general messages, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Um, this ain't gonna be everybody's story. And last but certainly not least, do not use this as legal and or medical advice because I do not hold a license in any of those areas. Okay, so use discernment, you guys, as you are watching this reading. And that said, let's get into it. You know, I have to cleanse the energy. Ooh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all. If I sound tired, it's because I freaking am. I'm so mad that I have to come on here and do this reading. But if I know if I don't do it, I'm gonna forget, or I'm just I wrote it down, so I'm not gonna forget. But I just know I need to come on here and do the reading as I got it. So I went to sleep early last night. I probably went to sleep at about 9:30, 10 o'clock, which for me on an off day is early. It's 4:24 where you are, so you're on the East Coast nightmare. So I just had a nightmare too. That's why I came on here. So I know like when you have those types of dreams in the middle of the night, especially when you wake up at 3 o'clock, and it had to be around 3 o'clock when I got up. Y'all know though between 3 and 5, that's like the witching hour. So when you wake up at that time, that's like, divine protection. But let me tell y'all about the dream that I had. and then we're gonna get into it. So in the dream, it started out like I was somewhere with my mom. I can't remember where. But I remember her telling me I need to put on some clothes. It was something she was telling me don't come over or something to her house or something because I needed to put on some clothes. And I'm just like, what is she talking about? So I don't know, wherever I went somewhere and I ended up, I guess, at her house. Like I was on a bike, like a motorcycle bike. And granted, I had on like it was hot outside, so I had on like some shorts and like a little kind of what I got on now. I ain't even gonna hold you. Some short and like a little t-shirt. And I don't think I really recognized the house. And I had like one of them little. I used to wear like a shawl over all my clothes when I was younger. So like even if I had on like something really short, I had on like a little sweater jacket on top of it. So that's what I had on. And I walked, I was in the house and I ended up walking like to the garage of the house. And I get to the garage and it's this old man holding like a cat. And then it was some more cats. And then my mom and her sister, her oldest sister, were outside and they were talking. And I said something and I startled them. And my mom got mad and she was like, I told you not to come over here with no clothes on or something like that. And I was like trying to talk to her and she's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. So she wouldn't let me say nothing to her. So I ended up leaving. And when I left, I ended up, I don't know if I ended up back at home. I don't remember. I ended up somewhere, but I ended up seeing this guy. It was this guy that my friend, not my friend no more, but my ex friend. I don't remember who he was, but I remember in a dream thinking to myself, dang, he used to talk to, and I said her name to myself in the dream. But he was dating like my coworker. I have a coworker that's been out sick. It was an interracial relationship because he was a black dude and the coworker that he was dating or talking to, and this was like the second dude that because I I dreamt to her like I don't know the other day, but I didn't remember the dream. But I remember she was talking to this dude because I wasn't like thrilled. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm not gonna say I don't like interracial couples because love who you love ain't got really nothing to do with me. But I'm very skeptical of them because I just feel like something something ain't. Again, I'm on the outside looking inside. I don't know, but a part of me on the inside always feels like it's never really a equal relationship. Um, I always feel like somebody is hiding something. Now whether that's true or not, I don't know. I don't interracial date, so I wouldn't know. um, it's just not my thing. But apparently it matters because it keeps coming up. And my friend, that used to be my friend, she's Puerto Rican. So, I've never seen her date anything but a black guy. Um, so anyway, I remember like me and him were talking. Hey, spicy pepper. I remember like me and him were, and the dude was talking, and I couldn't have had sex with him. I don't even remember if I know I didn't though because he mentioned that I was mean, and I was like, yeah. I probably am. It's been like a while or whatever. And he mentioned something about calling his dad, and I was just like, ugh, no. Which is crazy because the other day I found like these messages that I was sending to this dude that I used to talk to. It was the last dude that I before I went celibate. So when I seen the message, I was like, dang, I've been saying that I've been celibate for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, but it hasn't been that long. It's only been maybe 3, 4 years because it wasn't that I forgot about him. I just forgot about the time frame. But reading the messages and the date on the messages, I was like, oh, but he was like younger than me. So I guess that's why it makes sense that because he was like substantially younger than me. But I guess that's why it makes sense that dude mentioned his dad now that I'm thinking about it. But anyway, so I got my mom and her sisters. I wrote it down so I remember. But the particular dude, like when he ended up leaving, he said something about calling his dad. He called me mean or some shit like that. And then he kept it moving. Oh, he invited me to some sort of like show or something. And so I was like, yeah, I'll go or whatever. Or I think I was supposed to go to the show anyway. Dang, I don't know what the hell that meant. I wrote cow. I think I was supposed to finish that. I don't know what that means. But anyway, because I don't remember no cow in my dream. So anyway, um, oh, I think I was gonna put coworker. Okay, yes, I was gonna write coworker. But anyway, this coworker, I haven't seen her at work in like I don't know a couple weeks. I think she's sick or something. But your middle name Kyle, Baby Boy Jones, this about to blow your mind. What I'm about to finish telling y'all. In my country, we don't think like that. We don't even use the term interracial. You be with who you want to be with, regardless of race. No name, religion. I said I'm no shade to whoever. Yeah, I don't care who anybody be with. It don't have nothing to do with me. What they eat don't make me shit. So I don't care. But I'm not gonna hold back and be like, oh, I see it and be like, oh, that love is so beautiful. I'll be like, I wonder what they hide. Real talk, that's my 100% thought when I see an interracial couple. Like, wonder what the fuck they hide. You know what I'm saying? But I'm from Mississippi, so I have to understand that's not something that, and it don't even have to be like black and white. It could be anything. Like my uncle was married to a German woman, and I kind of questioned that relationship. Like, ain't no way she really liked my uncle. That's really how I felt, seeing her. Maybe she loved my uncle. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in that relationship, so I don't 100% know, what was going on. And part of it is upbringing because this particular aunt that I had to dream about, she always, like, if you walk in her house, she got all types of white, no blacks only, like little black figurines, and like she just super pro black. But her sons each, had children with women of another race. So, well, not all of them, but two of them. So anyway, I'm used to them, but I just don't. It's not my thing. You know what I'm saying? I love the black man, even though the black man might not love me back. I'm prepared to fight that battle on my own. But anyway, that's just my standpoint on it. If you feel some type of way, bite me. But anyway, so I remember I ended up going to whatever this show was that the dude had put on. And it's crazy because when I seen him in the show, I wasn't expecting him to be doing what he was doing. He had went and got like cleaned up, so he had a clean cut face, he had a clean lined up beard, and he was part of a group. Y'all, this the craziest thing. He was a black dude, and the group was full of white dudes. And he was the only black dude in the group, but he was teaching them like how to, what do you call it? I guess they call it stepping when you in the fraternity or the fraternities and they doing like the dances and stuff. But they did like this cool little thing where they hand where it was like I want to use the word crescendo, and it's crazy because I did a reading the other day where I was talking about the word crescendo. Annie, are you okay? And he said the window broke like a crescendo, and crescendo in music is to go from soft to loud. So in this, I don't think it was in the guys. They reminded me like the dances that they was doing. It immediately put me in the mind frame of like the Jabberwocky. So if you ever watched, I don't, it was some sort of dance show that used to come on, and you could vote for the dancers. It was like American Idol and stuff, but it was for dancers. And the Jabberwockies was on there, and their dance, like people loved them, and their dances were like somebody had pointed out that they always started their dance with the way that they ended the last dance. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. I never had noticed that, but somebody did notice that and they spoke on it. So when I ended up seeing Dude after the show, and I wrote on here a politician because he looked like a politician, like the way he was all cleaned up and dressed and stuff. Like he, I, honestly, my friend could never fool a dude like him. I ain't gonna say she could never fool, but she wouldn't. She would fuck it up for sure. Because he would be too clean cut for her. She liked a certain type of guy, and he was too, educated, and just he would have been too much for her. Shit, I ain't gonna hold you. He probably would have been too much for me. I ain't never dated that type either, like a politician or nothing. But it was some sort of hand thing that they did. I guess that's important. But that's what I remember him doing it. I remember talking to him about it in a dream. Now pay close attention because it's gonna come back up, this part. But I remember when I was at this little meeting or whatever, I had been to a meeting like this one before. It was like in an auditorium, but this particular part where he was outside with the dudes, that we were outside. So I think whatever it was that we were in, like you could be inside the building, like the auditorium, or you could be outside. So maybe we was on maybe like a college campus or something. But anyway, the first time I went, I remember I had to like sit in the back. And so the second time that I went to, this was like a different day, but this is the same day that I'm seeing like the politician dude. So the second time that I went to watch and sit down, I was like, I don't want to sit in the back. I'm always sitting in the back. I want to do something different. I'm gonna sit like in the middle or towards the front. So I'm trying to walk towards the front, and it was a girl, like it wasn't nobody sitting next to her, but it was like she was holding seats for like her friends or whatever. So I just kind of got aggravated because I didn't want to walk to the back no more. So I was just like, I'm gonna stand up here against the wall. And these two other girls came and stood beside me. One was on one side and the other one was on the other side. And they was like talking to me. They was like, no, you can come sit down. You can sit right there and we'll just stand here. And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna just stand here or whatever. I'm straight. I'll just watch it from here. But I was tired as hell. And so one of the girls was like how I feel now, tired as hell. And one of the girls was like, you look tired. I was like, it's because I am. I was like, I'm just not really getting no sleep like I should. No, man, you crazy. So, now I don't know what the dream was telling me. That's why I'm coming on here and I'm gonna pull some cards and maybe see. Um, but I always tell my dreams because I know they have significant meaning, even if they're not for me. Um, but yeah, so I'm at this little thing and the girl telling me that I look like I'm tired and I'm like I am tired and then the little show went on. So then I remember there was a scene where I needed to like I woke my kids up like early for school and I needed to go to the store to get some money and I remember I was about to walk out the door to the store And there's two particular stores that I could go to. But before I could make it to the stores, I turned around and went back in the house. I think I had forgot something or something, but I never returned to going back to the store. I think I realized like I had it. I needed some change, but I think I realized that I had it. So I ended up going back to the house. So some kind of way, I ended up seeing Maxine Shaw. And that's why I say, baby boy, you gonna laugh because Maxine Shaw is from this show that used to come on TV called Living Single. Her name was Maxine Shaw, attorney at law. The real actress's name is Alexandria. I can't think of what her last name is, but anyway, on Living Single, she was an attorney, Maxine Shaw, attorney at law. And the crazy thing is, earlier today I did a reading about there's a lawyer trying to contact you. And in my dream, Maxine Shaw was trying to contact me. Like that's how we ended up getting together and talking. And so we ended up at like this little gas station slash body shop. I'm gonna say that. And I was in a car and we was just talking and I was telling her about the politician dude. I was telling her about some dreams that I had like oh, okay. So we were just, basically talking and I heard, I guess it was over the radio, somebody was saying something about Snoop Dogg getting arrested. And I was like, "Oh my God, every time I keep dreaming about these people, they keep getting arrested." And I started telling her how I had a dream about Tabitha Williams or Tabitha Auntie Tab. I done told y'all before I had a dream about her. I had a dream about her husband being a sex demon. And um and so I'm telling Maxine Shaw about this. I'm like, every time I dream about these people, it's like they end up something happen, like they go to jail or they make headline news. And so, she was just kind of, listening and talking back to me. And we were sitting in the car and I had bought like a ticket to it or I donated something and I ended up getting like a ticket to a charity ball. So when Maxine picked up the little ticket, she was like, I was thinking that this is what they do. Like when you donate to them, they'll send you a free ticket. Now I know. And so I was like, yeah, I haven't been to a ball in a long time. And I was telling her about how I haven't, had no date or nothing and how I was celebrating and all that stuff. So we were just like holding random conversation. And and again, I was telling her about the dude and that he was a politician and all that stuff. And as we was talking, she was standing outside the car, and at this point, I was standing outside the car too. I had some keys in my hand, and I was fumbling with the keys. Um, and so I heard like somebody yell her name from across the parking lot, Maxine Shaw. And as soon as they yell her name, like it got eerily quiet. And I ran and jumped in the car, and she turned around because she wasn't that far away from the car. She turned around to grab the handle of the car, and before she could grab the handle, it was one single gunshot, execution style, to the back of the head. And I just saw her like collapse onto the ground. I didn't see where it came from. I didn't hear none of the people who voices, I didn't recognize the people voice or nothing. I just, because I was scared. So I just sat there for a minute in the car and I'm just looking like what what just happened, right? And I noticed she gone because of the way she just fell because she went from pulling on the car to the gunshot to just, it was like shock. Like it seemed like it was a whole minute before she even like fell. Cause in my mind, didn't have the keys, so I couldn't open the door. I couldn't unlock the door. And I felt like kind of bad. 'Cause I'm like, dang, I'm kind of the reason like I couldn't open the door or whatever. I didn't realize that running to the car, I had dropped the keys. So I got out the car, I went and grabbed the keys, and I got back in the car, and I'm seeing her like, oh shit, what do I do? But I don't feel like I'm panicking. I feel like I'm more in, I guess, what they would call shock, where it's like I'm calm as fuck, but I'm just kind of looking, scoping out the scene, but I'm terrified on the inside. Like I can feel how terrified I am. And I end up like cranking the car up and driving the car around. But then I was driving the car around so I could get like a better viewpoint of, anybody that was coming in. But then I don't know, I was like, I need to call the police, but I don't want to just be sitting here because a brown or tan looking car pulled up. And it was like they was just pulling up to make sure that the job was done. Like it wasn't like they specifically was after Maxine Shaw. Like they weren't after any, like they weren't trying to take me out or nothing. It was like they was only after her. And so I'm like, they not even worried about me seeing them. But I'm over here like I'm worried. So let me get up out of here. So I go to call the police, y'all. Why I get elevator music, hold music. Like I never in the dream even got to talk to the police. And I'm just like, what? But I wrote down Briarwood Drive. So in Mississippi, where I come from, it's this street. It's called Briarwood. Crazy though, 'cause I don't even think that this is the street that we was on because if I don't like 100% remember how what the streets names was. I never really did take the time to learn the streets names. I just knew like where everything was. I knew everything by landmarks. But this particular store is in South Jackson, and well, not this store. This particular street that I'm talking about, it's in South Jackson. And the way it is if you're from Jackson, where I'm from, it's there's a beauty supply store. There's a Little Caesars Pizza. Now I think it's a Taco Bell over there. It's a Shell over there. But I don't know what the name of that street is. But Suncrest, that's the name of that street. That's the one of the cross streets. I remember because my baby dad used to live over there. I used to live over there. Here. But I wasn't quite to that street yet. I want to say it's McDowell Extension, if I'm not mistaken. McDowell Road or Robinson Road. It's one of them. That's why I never could like remember the name of the streets because McDowell, Robinson, like what the fuck? There's named after people, so it was kind of hard for me to memorize it. And yeah. Anyway, but there's a spot on the street where before you get to like Suncrest, when you drive, it's a bunch of houses, it's trees, and there's a street where you can turn off and go in a totally different direction. It's the street, pretty much the main street before you get to Suncrest. So there is no gas station there though. So that's why it seemed crazy because the side of where I exited out the gas station was on the left side of the street, and there's no store on the left side of the street in Jackson. But it also the way the store that I left out, the store there's a store in North Jackson on North Side Drive where the store is on like the left hand side, and it also has like it has a side street that you can come out. I used to stay on this street too. It's a side street that you can come up and you can turn and you can get on North Side Drive. But there's like a store there and there's like lights, there's intersections. It's two stores. It's one store and then it's a store across the street. And when I said that in earlier, when I wanted to go to the store for change, it was two stores that I could have went to, and it's kind of how they were set up. But one of the stores was separated by like the interstate, um, and that's more close to like where. I am now. So I guess that's what made sense about that. But anyway, this particular store, there's a spot at the store where you can turn in. They have like a couple driveways. So you have like one little driveway, which is really not a driveway, but if you coming up Northside Drive and you just trying to get to that store, a lot of people will cut through that driveway. But then there's another way out where you'll be sitting at a light. It's just an awkward ass spot for a stoplight to be, but at the same time, it's a good place because I think a lot of accidents have happened there. I think a lot of people have passed away from accidents trying to come out of that store. And then on the other side, when you leave out the store, there's another light. But that's the light that's at that street that curves around where you can get on Northside Drive. So you can either get on that light and turn left, or you can just keep going right as soon as you come out the store. So that's what type of story was that I was at. But like I said, the streets don't add up. But I remember because right there in South Jackson, there's also a light where you can veer to the right or to the left, the right. My bad, y'all. You can veer to the right or you keep going straight and you'll be on Suncrest. Well, I got in the turning lane, but I still ended up going straight because I was, again, I'm in shock and I'm trying to call the police. And I looked in my rearview mirror and there was a bus behind me. And I was looking in the rearview mirror because I wanted to make sure that the brown/tan car didn't follow me. And so I'm seeing the bus coming up behind me. So I'm like, okay, I'm safe. And I end up like waking up. So I don't know what they got to do with anything. And then I keep hearing this song, Tragic by Jasmine Sullivan. So I'm gonna look up the words to it. But I know she's talking about, I keep hearing I could have did this on my own. I could have stayed my ass, I should have stayed my ass at home. But she talking about like having sex with this dude who has been bragging that he got good sex. Cause she was like, you just another dude in our group chat. You just another laugh in our group chat. And she talk about reclaiming her time. So she says, why do you be looking for me to do all the work? I'm too tired of coming through. You never put me first. But I guide you like I'm on a four-wheeler. Yeah, I ride you like I'm the car dealer. Pacify you, but I'm paying the cost. Now I'm done pretending that you're getting me off. When your dick is tragic, who was lying when they told you you was all that? And we had it. Just another good laugh in our group chat. Reclaim, reclaim, reclaiming my time. You be talking all that mess and still can't back it up. Good loving is more than fucking sex just ain't enough. Can you turn me on with no penetration? Engine running, but don't leave out the station. You be fumbling getting to the end zone. You drowning, baby, because you ain't got no strokes. When your dick is tragic, who was lying when they told you you was all that? And we had it. Y'all be just another nigga, just another good laugh in our group chat. And then she says, oh, how come you can't catch my flow? This the part I keep hearing. How come you can't catch my flow? Why you moving way too fast? Coulda did this on my own. If I knew it'd be this bad. Now it is now is it so damn hard for you to do your part? Woulda did this on my own. Coulda stayed my ass at home when your dick is tragic. So I don't know what all they got to do with this, but I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning, so we gonna figure it out. I feel like I know, like I said, that that's usually somebody trying to send you some bad juju, right? Because I don't usually have nightmares. I just started like had this probably the second nightmare I done had, but on top of that, yeah, this is the second nightmare I done had. But on top of that, I haven't really been remembering my dreams, so it's kind of crazy. But let's see. Like I said, we talked about politicians. I feel like somebody is out for because they were out for Maxine Shaw. Like they wasn't trying to get to me. They was trying to get to her. So, and she's a lawyer, right? And it's a politician that's involved. So let's just see what come out. I don't know what's going on with I can't see nothing but my camera. I can't see the chat. Bottom of the deck, we got a dark magician. So again, there's somebody here trying to do some sort of work here, some sort of magic here on someone, some dark magic. So they could be doing death spells, right? Trying to target a lawyer. So tell me what's going on. What was this dream, spirit? Listen, every time we got a warrant here, so somebody may have a warrant for their arrest here, or somebody is being looked for. We got surveillance, so something was caught on surveillance. We got the law of gender, masculine and feminine balance. We got not enough evidence here. Then I just said somebody here was doing death spells. Okay, trying to target someone. They're targeting a specific person. For somebody, it's a lawyer. Law of vibration, constant motion, good vibes. Okay, we got electrocuted here. We got a secret lover, right? We was just talking about somebody did being tragic, right? We got defamation of character. Somebody tried to make a death spell look like a freak accident, a female who was participating in some sort of arson. This female may have mental health issues here. Something could have taken place at a hotel, or a hotel is going to be significant here. We got neck here. Your neck holds up your head. And like I said, they Maxine Shaw in the head, in the back of the head. We got restraining order. So somebody could be getting a restraining order. We got beauty supplies. So I said that store where I was talking about, it's a beauty supply store on the corner. It's a beauty supply store and a Little Caesars. We got a 380 auto pistol. I was talking about a pum pum, right? And I'm playing it under neck. So again, somebody pum pum in the back of the head. AM is wee hours of the morning. Somebody is suffering from postpartum depression, right? Whoever this person is that's dealing with this mental health issue at this time. We got the color green, which is their heart chakra energy. We got an AK-47, and we got a healthcare worker. And every time this healthcare worker come out, she come out with a politician. And I said that it was somebody, a politician in this in my dream. I don't know what he had to do with all this, but he had to be significant because I remember him. And he was teaching like a bunch of these dudes how to do, or he taught them how to do like a show, a step show, a ritual, right? So this politician could be this what you call it? He could be the dark magician. Excuse me. I already got you. I can't even remember my dreams. I remember mine, but it's been sketchy these last couple of days. But the whole month of February, oh, my dreams was lit. I didn't forget a dream. But these dreams I've been having this month of March, like I've been remembering bits and pieces of them, but I never can remember like the whole scenario. This is like the second one that I remembered the whole scenario. And the first one was also a nightmare where I remembered the whole scenario. So let's see what's going on. Get some emotions, what's going on. So somebody could have been like a secret lover. Secret lover. So this person, somebody is mad. Maybe this person had a terrible sex game. So mad, you just finished cleaning your carpet when someone walked in with muddy shoes. So I wrote on this card, stay at home mom, or somebody with OCD. So this is somebody that likes to have stuff clean. It's somebody that don't know how to, like, they take everything serious. So this is somebody that, they're upset, so they kind of, especially if this is somebody dealing with postpartum depression, mental health issues, this is somebody that kind of just snap. Like they got upset because, they've been cleaning all day, they've been staying at home all day. This is somebody that needs to get out of the house, and it's getting to them. So that could be what this postpartum depression and this mental health is about. Look, happy, you're a robot trying to express love. So this is somebody that does not have any love. It's like they're pretending to love. And mad you just missed your exit on the highway. So this person was trying to get to a particular destination and they missed their exit and now they're mad about this. So again, if this was someone who did some sort of death spell, somebody who's not mentally there because they're suffering from postpartum depression, they tried to target someone doing a death spell. They're mad because they missed their target. So maybe Maxine Shaw wasn't the target, but like I said, they specifically called her name. So they didn't call my name. They wasn't, I don't know. But maybe it was to scare me. I don't know. And if that was the case, I damn sure was like spooked. It took me a minute to get out the bed. I was like, what the fuck? So somebody with this law of gender, masculine and feminine balance, like somebody is too much in one or the other. So somebody's either too masculine or they're too feminine. Um, if they have an unhealthy balance, and that's also throwing this person off. So that means this person is suffering from some sort of hormonal imbalance. This is somebody that keeps like acting like they happy. Like every time you see this person, they're, hi, like they just are on 10 when it comes to happy, but this person is like a robot because on the inside, this person is really like very angry. Happy, the band is about to play a song. Scared, you're at the top of a roller coaster about to zoom down. So things are about to go down for somebody really fast. So I feel like maybe this person requested for the band to play a particular song. This also does go back to like college or something because that's where you have your band at. And I said I was at a like a little, I don't know, some sort of function where they was showing. I mean, I don't know, homecoming is coming to mind, so that could be like particular. But it was just like a lot of activities going on a college campus. Listen, sad, you haven't slept in 3 days. And if you suffering from mental health issues and you ain't slept in 3 days, oh, somebody is mad triggered. That's gonna trigger the hell out of somebody. Yeah. Something is falling apart for someone here. They can't hold something together. And it's been 45 minutes. I really want to get back in bed. I'm so tired. I really need y'all to come up with a point. Something is taking place today. Something is coming to light. Somebody may get like a warrant. This person may have a warrant issue for them. We got a restraining order as well. So this person, somebody's taking legal action against this person, whoever this is. So this individual, this mother, baby mother, because she's suffering from postpartum, that means she done had a child. This person is they getting caught up. They went to somebody to do some sort of death spell. Maybe they went to Well, we've seen the dark magician. So they went to a politician. This person is like a politician to the people around them, but really underneath it, this person does, dark magic, death spells, and things like that. So this person they could have paid, or they could have paid someone to take somebody out, or they went to, um, they basically had somebody targeted. And it was meant to, something was supposed to look like a freak accident, but they missed the target. They missed the right person, or they didn't get the right person here. And that's why this person is getting some sort of warrant issue for them. Whoever this person is, they have some sort of secret lover here. Maybe their secret lover is a female, so their secret lover is the same sex as them. Um, and with this defamation of character, this is what fueled this person, because they feel like somebody lied on them, defamed their character. Maybe this person tried to defame another person's character. And somebody in this situation is a healthcare worker. We know it's not this mother, this person that's suffering from postpartum depression, because this is somebody that's a stay-at-home mom. So they could have been jealous of someone else that's like a healthcare worker, or somebody that's a healer on the spiritual level. So this person does some sort of healing work. Yeah, because with this green here, this is somebody who helps heal like hearts, helps people heal their chakras. So it's like they were basically setting this person up to be punes here, possibly at a hotel, but they didn't, either the job wasn't completed, or they got the wrong person. They took out someone that, and y'all know, if you unalive like a lawyer, they are considered like people of the public, so you get like more time, I believe, when you take out like somebody like a lawyer or a police officer. Like I said, execution style means that this was like targeted and done on purpose. Let me see. I don't really want to type that in on my computer. I don't want nobody to, I don't want to trigger nobody. They be like, you trying to figure out how to unalive a lawyer? I don't want to type that in. So we're not going to figure that out. But that's like the heavy energy that I'm getting. Like somebody took out someone of importance. And that's why this person is getting caught up. This person could get like a capital charge. Yeah, look, somebody here that's fake, pretending, living beyond their means here. I don't know. I think it's like you have to go on my website. Go to bodyworkmassage.com and look on there. But somebody here was living beyond their means. We already saw that somebody is a robot. They're pretending here. So this is someone who is like, they're pretending like everything is fine, but this person has mental health issues, and it doesn't help that this person is suffering from some sort of postpartum depression, dealing with a child. Like either this person has recently had a child, maybe this person, somebody, I feel like somebody could have even like lost a child, so they're suffering, because you can still get postpartum depression from that as well, like suffering from a miscarriage or something like that. Oh, I'm so tired. So this person did death spells because they didn't want this to link back to them with this not enough evidence. They wanted to make sure that no one would be able to prove that they were behind this situation here. So even if this person hired a hitman, because I kind of feel like that's what happened. Somebody hired a hitman, and that's why they're mad because the target was missed. Maybe this person hired a hitman to take out their secret lover, or they hired somebody to take out their lover so that they could be with their secret lover, or they was trying to take out a lawyer because of the information that they had. Maybe maybe their lover hired like a lawyer for them, and that's why they're trying to get rid of this lawyer so that this lover can't like leave this situation. It's a way to prolong them, going to trial. We got children here, so this could be like a child family lawyer here. So that could be why they're trying to take this person out because they're trying to prolong. I have been getting that lately. Somebody could be trying to prolong like paternity results, or maybe they taking this person out because they feel like this person, somebody figured out the child wasn't theirs, and they are retaliating against this lawyer for giving someone this information. We got, yeah, somebody exposed a love affair. This person had a secret lover here. So that's why they targeted this lawyer, because this person had information about this love affair. Yeah, look, legal. They was trying to keep someone from filing some sort of legal paperwork, but now this person, they're getting caught up. Somebody's getting a restraining order against this person, and they're issuing a warrant for this person. Yeah, because somebody's about to confess what this person did. So somebody found out about this baby mama and their plan or plot to target someone, to take somebody out, or even if they did go through with this, like they found out that this person was paying for death spells. They found out that this person was, doing rituals, that they was working together with like politicians and dark magicians. So it's like they're about to confess, so that's why this person is getting some sort of restraining order, or they're being urged to get a restraining order against this person, because this person, again, they're already not in their right mind. This person has some sort of hormonal imbalance. So they have something wrong with them in the head. And this person, they're mad because they feel like somebody defamed their character, but really somebody just spoke the truth about some sort of love affair that they had and maybe a child that was produced from it. So somebody slept with someone and they ended up sleeping with this person, but it wasn't like as good as they was anticipating. Like somebody basically, it's like I'm seeing like two people having a conversation, like a dude and a girl. Like they not supposed to be dealing with each other, but they're having a conversation, and he keep trying to tell her. I guess that's what that was about the dude in my dream, because he kept saying, like, asking me about having sex, and I was like, ugh, no. One, you used to mess with my friend, and two, like, I don't just have sex with anybody. But it was like he kept on asking me about it. That's why I say I don't think we had sex in the dream, but he did kept saying like I needed to, because I needed to take some sort of edge off. So that's what this person could have told this individual, like, you need to get with me because this stay at home mom, you need to get with me because you need some excitement in your life, and I'm gonna be the best sex you ever had. And this person slept with this person, and they ended up getting pregnant. But this person, it was just, it could have been a one time thing, but it could have just been because she said, how come every time? So they've had sex more than once. Why do you be looking for me to do all the work? I'm too tired of coming through, but you never put me first. So yeah, she's talking about multiple times she done had sex with this person. So this person definitely was sleeping with someone else. They slept with this person multiple times. But they kept saying that this person, like, they sex was tragic. So they could have spoke about this. So somebody is about to maybe reveal some messages about this person sleeping with someone, like maybe whoever because they have another secret lover here. Like I said, I feel like they may have a same sex lover. So that's also, maybe this person doesn't like they like women, but they tried to sleep with this man. They pretend to, want to sleep with these men and like these men. So I feel like this person had some sort of group chat where they talked about sleeping with this person, and maybe somebody read those messages. Maybe they baby daddy read those messages and, decided to hire like a lawyer or a private investigator or someone to like track this person's movement. And they found out about it, and that's why they tried to like block this information from coming through by taking out whoever this is that can come through with this information. For somebody it's a lawyer, for somebody, I don't think it's the politician. I think the politician is who they went to. Let me look up politician. When you kiss tragic. A person who is professionally involved in politics, especially a holder or candidate of an elected office. They have political power over government and state, and they hold an elected office. They're experienced in the art of science and government. So this person is experienced in the art of science. So that would make sense to be a dark magician, because magic is just science. So this person sought out a dark magician to do some sort of spell work. Yeah, look, we got dreams, telepathic, alien here. Look, we got a child here at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely some sort of situation involving a child. And with that defamation of character, I really feel like this is somebody who, they were mad that this love affair that they were in got exposed. And so they went to a practitioner and tried to pay a practitioner to do some sort of death spell. And again, I feel like maybe the target, I think it was more of a scare tactic, because I'm starting to feel like the target wasn't really the lawyer. The target was me. But they couldn't just readily get a hold of me. And maybe they targeted the lawyer, because I mean, she wanted to talk to me, but it was, I was doing most of the talking, so she never really was allowed. She never really, like, she gave me advice because she was giving me advice about, when I was telling her about the politician and the whole dad thing, and she was laughing, and you know and y'all know, if you ever seen Living Single, like Maxine Shaw, like she was all for, she didn't care. She was very, have sex with anybody. She was super sexually liberated when it came to it. Um, she definitely was out there. She definitely was dating. But she ended up like having, like, one of her most important relationships was with Kyle Barker. That's why I say Baby Boy Jones, it was gonna trip you out, because Kyle was who she dated on that show. So you say this sound like, you might need to be weary of your baby mama, because she might have some shit going on. But somebody with this surveillance here, something is caught on camera. So maybe they caught this person going to see this magician or politician. We got concern here. So somebody is definitely concerned about, yeah, somebody is thinking about this love affair and this child here. Like this is somebody's getting some sort of enlightenment on this. Like I feel like somebody is this reading is making sense to someone. It's got them putting their thinking cap on. Yeah, this main male, this magician energy. This person is thinking about, going to again get some sort of restraining order. They're thinking about taking legal action against this person when it comes to like this love affair. Yeah, this false person here. Somebody's about to reveal some sort of information, or this false person even could be about to like confess to what they did. They're about to confess, that they had another relationship or something. We got the community here at the bottom of the deck. So whatever this is, like a community, this person is going to confess in front of a group of people. Y'all know what I just seen? Like when I said this person gonna confess in the front of a group of people, I was thinking about that scene. If you've ever watched Kenan and Kel, back in the day, we used to watch that show on Nickelodeon. And there was an episode where they was trying to like they were suing like this tuna factory because I think Kel ended up like swallowing a screw or something. And and Kenan and Kel was friends. So Kel ended up confessing to everybody, and as soon as I said that, I heard I put the screw in the tuna, and he admitted. It says watch Kel Mitchell admit to committing one of the biggest crimes in Splat history in the infamous Kenan and Kel clip. So the episode is called The Tainting of the Screw, which is a playoff of The Taming of the Shrew. I wonder what The Taming of the Shrew is about. I remember that. Okay, so yeah, Keenan choked on a screw he found in his tuna sandwich. And so Keena sues the tuna company, but Kel once again ruins everything by saying that he was the one who put the screw in the tuna. So again, you use a lawyer to sue somebody. So this person was about to sue someone here. Maybe this person is suing for defamation of character, and this false person is gonna confess that nobody defamed them. Like they about to confess the truth that they was the one who set somebody up, that they really did have some sort of love affair. Again, like I was saying, when I first pulled this Verge card, I said something about a group chat. So somebody friend is about to like confess that, this person, they're lying and saying that they didn't sleep with this person, but they did sleep with this person. They about to bring like the text messages, the group chat. Let me see what the taming of the shrew is. That's a play by William Shakespeare. Y'all know William Shakespeare, they said he was gay. It hold on. So it says it starts with a mischievous nobleman tricks a drunken tinker named Christopher Sly into believing he is actually a nobleman himself. So somebody tried to trick someone into believing that they were like more than they were. So he plays a trick on a beggar. So he tried to tell this beggar, like, you're not a beggar, you're a nobleman. It's a comedy in 5 acts, written a long time ago. It describes the volatile courtship between the shrewish Katharina Kate and the canny Petruchio, who determined to subdue Catherine's legendary temper and win her dowry. So that makes so much sense on how I was saying in the dream. Like, I was like, dude said I needed to have sex. And I was like, probably so. That's why I'm so mean. And so somebody was trying to take someone down. The main story is offered as a play within a play. The frame plot consists of an initial two-scene induction in which a whimsical lord decides to play a practical joke on a drunken tinker by inducing him to believe that he is in fact a nobleman who has suffered from and is only now awakening from it. The main body of the play is presented to Sly as an entertainment for delectation. The source of the Petruchio Katharina plot is unknown, although a number of analogues exist in ballads about the taming of the shrewish women. The play's other plot involving Bianca and her many suitors was derived from a comedy. So several eligible bachelors have gathered to claim the hand of Bianca, the youngest daughter of the wealthy Baptista. But Baptista has stated that Bianca will not be wed before her older sister Katharina. The plot of the taming of the shrew then begins when Petruchio arrives in Padua in search of a rich wife. His friend Hortensio sets Petruchio's sights on Katharina, the shrew. Although Katharina responds hostilely to Petruchio, he woos, wins, and tames her by the sheer force of his manly insistence and by his wit. Katharina is attracted to Petruchio in spite of herself, since clearly he is her match in a way that other men would not be. After the bizarre marriage ceremony in which Petruchio dresses in a wild fashion and abuses the priest, Katharina's taming continues. In order to show her a picture of her own willfulness, Petruchio obliges her to forego food, sleep, and fancy clothing. He abuses his own servants as a way of demonstrating how unattractive a sharp temper can be. Katharina learns, however reluctantly, that the only way she can find peace is to agree with anything that Petruchio says and do whatever he insists. At the play's end, Petruchio wins a bet from the other gentlemen that Katharina will be more obedient than their new wives. To show that she is indeed now more obedient, on Petruchio's orders, Katharina delivers a short sermon on the virtues of wifely obedience. The play's other plot follows the competition between Hortensio, Gremio, and Luciento for Bianca's hand in marriage. The only serious candidate is Luciento, the son of a wealthy Florentine gentleman. He is so smitten with Bianca's charm that he exchanges places with his clever servant Tranio in order to gain access to the woman he loves. He does so disguised as a tutor, so does the less successful Hortensio. Gremio has nothing to recommend his suit except his wealth. He is an old man, unattractive to Bianca. In order to fend off this claim of wealth, since Baptista has vowed to bestow Bianca on the suitor with the greatest wealth, Tranio poses as the son of a wealthy gentleman and steps into the competition for Bianca's hand. Needing a father to prove his claim, Tranio persuades a pedant or merchant from the Mantua to play the role. This ruse fools Baptista, and so the formal arrangement for the marriage proceeds. Tranio's tricks are eventually exposed, but not before Luciento and Bianca have taken the occasion to marry in secret. Hortensio, in the meantime, has forsaken his pursuit of Bianca and married a wealthy widow. In the play's final scene, both Bianca and Hortensio's new wife ironically proved to be shrewish. It's so crazy because I know I've been doing readings about somebody making a bet. I told y'all all my readings time together. It's like somebody here overheard like a bet, and they tried to convince this person, that they was in love with this individual. And somebody, I don't know, y'all have to really look back into my reading. But what is a shrew? It says small mole-like mammals classified as. So a shrew is an unpleasant person. It's an offensive word for a woman who is considered to be unpleasant and easily annoyed and who argues a lot. Y'all, it's so crazy how my dreams be coming out like this. But there was some sort of bet to try and tame someone here. But in this bet, like a lot of truths came out. This false person is being exposed. Yeah, somebody wants to rush in with this Knight of Swords energy. This person wants to rush in and take some sort of action. So this false person was mad that the truth came out, so they tried to send some sort of attack by doing some sort of death spells. They was mad that somebody was finding out the truth and leaving them and setting up boundaries. So this person decided to retaliate. But again, this is somebody that's not mentally there. So their idea of retaliating was to cause some sort of ending for someone here. Somebody is now like healing at this time after being skeptical of this situation. So it's like someone here, and you see his head is wrapped up and his foot is wrapped up. So maybe someone here didn't believe in like death spells, they didn't believe in like magic, but now because this person is healing from some sort of freak accident that they got caught up in, that they're now realizing like it was a setup. It has them thinking. It has somebody like paying attention. It has somebody like a little bit less skeptical. Yeah, somebody gave this person, like this person got some sort of message from the divine here. And again, this person, maybe this was like they got a message, maybe they had a dream, maybe they got some sort of sign from the divine about this situation here. That's what this person is thinking about now. So it's like they suffered at the hands of this person. So whatever this was that the divine was giving this person, like whatever information they was trying to give this person before this situation took place. So maybe again, this person had a dream that their baby mama, had a love affair, and they had a dream about who this person had an affair with. And it's like they really couldn't prove it because with this not enough evidence, or they thought they couldn't prove it. But I feel like with this concern, after this person ended up getting hurt in some sort of way, like something happened to this person, they ended up like going back, and that's how they ended up finding something on surveillance here. Maybe somebody caught someone. So again, if this person with this arson, if somebody set this, if this person baby mama set their house on fire, it got caught on camera. Something that this person was doing is getting caught on camera. So now this person like they just been watching here. Yeah, something maybe even I remember I did a reading, I guess it was like a year or two ago, where I was like, the DM is going to find out that his person was cheating on him through a surveillance video camera. Like he set up a camera in the house, and the Karmic didn't know that he set up a camera, and he ends up seeing her having this love affair. But we see the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is someone that's given to two different people. And as you can see, one of the people in this card is someone who has some sort of situation going on with their head. This is someone who is like sick and harmed. So maybe, this person, this main male or whoever this is that's concerned and thinking about this situation here, this baby father, I'm gonna just say that's who I feel like it is. Maybe this person was skeptical about this love affair because whoever this false person was having a love affair with, like they're sick. They got some sort of sickness. Maybe this person got like some sort of STD or they got some sort of sexually transmitted demon on them. Somebody has a sex addiction. So they was like skeptical. Now they're skeptical about this person. That's what made them kind of hold off on dealing with this false person. I don't know. I just know the dude in my dream that I said he used to deal with my friend because the dude that I'm thinking about, I know he used to play basketball. He was like and he got hurt. He was a professional basketball player. Or at least that's what she told me. I don't know like how pro he was because I don't really like remember him like talking about like I remember him because she dealt with him for a while. Like she dealt with him off and on. But I don't like remember much about him. I know we went to his house one time. I think he stayed in like Clinton or something. But he was like a basketball player, and I think he didn't play no more because he got hurt. And so with this 9 to 1, somebody here don't they got hurt. Whoever this false person was having a love affair with, whatever it was, they don't do it anymore. They play basketball or something. They don't, whatever it is, they don't do it anymore because they ended up being hurt. And again, this person also suffers from like a addiction. Maybe this person also has some sort of mental issues as well. So that's why they click with this false person who's going through like postpartum depression. So like they trauma bonded. So that's possibly why they keep having sex with each other, even though neither one of them seem to enjoy the sex. Because again, I feel like this false person is gay. This false person likes the same sex. And hell, this this dude may like the same sex too. Ain't no telling. He may dibble and dabble in it. I don't know. But he could be like bisexual. Yeah, but they did some sort of spell work to keep this main male from being able to make some sort of decision when it came to filing some sort of legal paperwork. So that could also be why, like I said, they was targeting the lawyer because they don't want this person to, reach out to this lawyer so that this lawyer can help them file these legal documents. So they was trying to confuse this person from making a decision to file some sort of legal paperwork. And remember, because somebody wants to confess. So somebody here is like, oh, I want to sue. I'm gonna sue somebody, and then this false person is gonna end up confessing like they didn't lie. They're telling the truth. I really did sleep with this person. This really could be this person, baby. Um, just whatever the situation is, I did do some sort of death spell, or whoever this person is dealing with is going to confess. Yeah, somebody has been like stalking someone, watching someone here, studying someone, this false person, or they realize that they're being watched and studied, so that's why they're gonna confess. So this person is trying to it's like they trying to get ahead of it. You're at the top of the roller coaster about to zoom down. So they trying to prep themselves so that it won't seem so bad. So that's why this person is like, I'm gonna just go and confess. Because they feel like if they go and confess to it, that they won't get as much time, that they'll be able to like, the jury will look at them and have some sort of leniency. So if they go on and just say that they guilty, they was the one who did it, then they won't get in as much trouble. That's how this person is thinking. I keep smelling like this sweet perfume. It's very subtle, but it's sweet. Somebody also could be having like a lot of nightmares, so that's why they also it's like they want to clear their conscience here, but again, it's only for selfish reasons. That's the only reason that they confessing. Because if it wasn't, because that's why Kel ended up confessing that he put the screw in the tuna, because his conscience, he kept his conscience kept eating up at him. Because he was gonna let Kenan go through with suing somebody here, with suing the big company, even though he knew he was the reason why it was a screw in the tuna. But right when Kenan was about to win this case, that's when he stepped in and basically ruined it. So this is somebody that knows that this truth is gonna come out. So it's like they're trying to lessen the blow. They trying to prep by just going ahead and like spilling the tea. So again, if this person went to like a practitioner to do some sort of death spell and cause someone to pass away, like their conscience is eating at them. So it's like they know that they gotta confess. Yeah, somebody here, they've been putting on a show, they've been juggling, they've been trying to keep up entertainment and appearances, but it's becoming a burden. Ten of Wands. It's stressing this person out. So we already saw this person has mental issues, so it's like making it even worse. Also, this main male is burdened as well because he also has been trying to hold it together, even though he got doubts in his mind about this child, about this situation. He's still been trying to keep it together. Anything else? Dang, it's 5 o'clock. I got stuff I need to do, and I'm gonna be asleep. Oh, yeah, we got some heartbreak. Three of swords. Ugh. Sorry, I'm trying to y'all see all my shit. Yeah, I did pick it up upside down, which is somebody healing from trauma, overcoming depression, letting go, forgiveness. But this whole situation is heartbreaking. It caused a lot of trauma. It caused a lot of grief. So somebody feel like if they confess, like it'll lift up this depression that they in. Yeah, they feel like they'll get some sort of new beginning here. They'll get some sort of stability. So like I said, whoever this person is, they only confessing because they feel like it'll bring them something, like they'll get something for it. All this person gonna get is some healing, which is something they need anyway. Anything else, spirit, final messages? We got the devil here. So addiction, materialism, yeah. Somebody again was doing dark magic. The magician and the devil. So this person and is being brought to light, this person in this dark magic that they were doing, this death spell. So that's what this person is confessing to. The fact that they did this dark magic. Because this person, they want to free themselves from this entity, because them doing this dark magic has them bound to the devil. So they feel like if they confess, it'll free them. Because again, this person conscious is like eating at them. Yeah, because they took out the wrong person. Lilies make me again think about flowers that you put on like somebody's headstone. So this person, the look, there go another one, the bouquet. So yeah, somebody they did a death spell, but the wrong target was hit. That's why this person is in a lot of grief. This could be this healthcare worker could like they could have did this death spell to take out this lover or to keep this secret from coming out that they had a lover, and they could have accidentally took their child out. And that's why this person is grieving and heartbroken. Yeah, we got the book here. So there's some sort of knowledge here. Yeah, family history, because we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this feminine energy. They doing a lot of like studying. This is definitely somebody who has a lot of knowledge. This is somebody who, again, they don't really have no emotions. This person is like a robot at this point. But it's like they brought it on themselves. So this death spell that this person performed, it ended up causing. So for some people, they targeted a particular person, maybe a lawyer or someone, or just someone like an attorney, someone who practices law. They was targeting that person. Maybe they was having some sort of secret affair with this person. I don't know, but this spell work, the magic backfired and it caused some sort of freak accident. So it took out the wrong target, the wrong person. You know, when you do death spells, when you do any type of rituals, when they tell you about doing magic, right? Trying to manifest things, they always say that you have to be specific, right? Because sometimes, especially if you conjuring up deities, you can conjure up trickster deities. And so this person conjured up a trickster that made them feel like a deity or demon that told them that they could pull off this death spell. And again, this is somebody that's suffering from mental health issues. So they conjured up this devil, and this devil convinced them that they could help them, cover up this situation. All they got to do is like sacrifice somebody, pick somebody to sacrifice, and they'll make sure that they never get caught up for this. And they took out the wrong person. It's kind of like I watched a little thing. So there was a show, I don't it was not First 48, but it's like one of those unsolved mystery type shows. But these two women that had the same exact name ended up being found like I guess a week or two apart, shot in their car. Both of them were shot in their head in the car. And both of them just so happened to be on their way to work, or I think one of them was leaving from work. She had left from work. Um, but it was never solved. The crime was never solved. But most people believe that the husband hired a hitman to take out his wife, but the hitman messed up and took out the wrong person the first time, and then they went back to take out, the right person, and they did. And the husband got like a huge insurance settlement, and y'all know when you married, and your spouse ends up being unalive, like you're automatically a prime suspect. Like they are essentially ruling you out. Like they already think you did it from the jump. So there are certain things that you can do where the person, where they rule you out to not be the culprit. But a lot of times, usually when it comes to people being unalive, you're usually unalive by somebody that's close to you. Like it's not a stranger. It's very rare that it's a stranger that unalives you. It'll be somebody really close to you. And so this person, whoever this is, because now we see the man. So this is definitely like a relationship. There was a man and a woman involved. Both these people are false people. So somebody hired a hitman, and again they took out the wrong person the first time. And maybe they attempted to do it a second time. And maybe they got the right person the second time, or maybe they didn't. I'm not sure how that situation is playing out. But somebody is about to confess to the fact that they set up an entire situation, but they're confessing because they feel guilty. They're confessing because they want to be freed from whatever this deity is that they attach themselves to. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, because this person caused someone in their family to pass away. For someone, it's their own child. For another person, it just could be like a close family member. For someone, it could have even just been their lover. Anything else, Spirit? We got the sun, so something is being exposed. I don't know why all the cards always gotta fall on the floor. I keep hearing that song. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friend. That's the Spice Girls. So we got the star coming out in reverse. Y'all know the star talks about direction also. So somebody wanted to be a star. They wanted to, so they made this deal in hopes of being like the star of the show. And that's what's being exposed. We got a letter coming out in reverse. So again, the letter, the communication, whatever this is, they dealt with a trickster. This person dealt with a trickster spirit, and they got what they got because they thought that they was a real magician. They thought that they was dealing. So this person conjured up the wrong spirit, and this spirit convinced them that they were the spirit that they was conjuring up. So I know I did a reading where I was like somebody conjured up Saint, I can't remember his name. One of the saints, Saint Expedite, to do something fast for them. So somebody thought that they conjured up Saint Expedite, but they actually conjured up a totally different, a trickster spirit. And this is being exposed with this sun energy. Yeah, something with this lock and key, like somebody about to go to jail, thinking that they was gonna get away with it. Yeah, they was trying to keep some lovers with these love birds. They were trying to keep these lovers apart. So they did magic. Or they was trying to keep their secret affairs from coming out. But that's what I got y'all for the tarot portion of the video. I hope it brought you some truth, some peace, and some clarity. If nothing else, I do hope that you guys were thoroughly entertained. Make sure if you resonated with this video in any way, you hit that like button for me. Share the video and subscribe to the channel. And make sure you hit that notification bell and all so you're notified next time I go live or upload any more videos. Now we're about to move into the Reiki portion of the video. And if you're not familiar, Reiki is a Japanese healing modality. It helps um it helps to remove any blockages, ground your energy, um, and basically helps to, heal on an energetic level. It's a wonderful modality to have, know, and use when you're on your spiritual journey. It helped me tremendously on my journey. And I like to do my due diligence for each one, teach one by showing y'all better than I can tell you. So therefore, I infuse my videos with this healing energy. It's a nice positive way to end off this negative energy that we get tapped into. That's why I added on to my videos. So we're gonna pull a card. That card has a message. We're gonna read the message. It pertains to a chakra. We're gonna cleanse, clear, and ground the energy around the chakra that it is pertaining to. Then we're gonna send it some more healing energy, and then we're gonna close out the reading. So Spirit, give us a card. I always ask for one. Somehow I seem to be getting like three, but I'm not gonna take but these two that fell out. Because I'm tired. I want to get in bed. We got peace. So someone is getting peace. Somebody was definitely trying to tamper with someone's crown chakra. We do see somebody that's suffering from depression. So someone is finally getting peace. And again, if the wrong person was taken out, it's like this family was definitely affected by this. So, now this family is about to get peace. So this lets me know that if this was something that was not solved, if it was a mystery that was being investigated, like the truth is about to come out and someone is about to get peace. And then we got I am present. So again, crown chakra energy. Somebody's about to step into their power about who they are, right? Whoever this individual was that was allowed to be deceived by this trickster spirit that they dealt with, it was because they didn't truly know who they are. But whoever it was that they was trying to target, like this has awakened this main male to who they are, right? They're now realizing, why they were dealing with this karmic energy that was trying to keep them stuck. It was because they're someone of great importance, right? We got family here at the bottom of the deck. I want to say that's the card that I put back, but I don't know. It don't matter. We're not going to read on it. So so both of these cards are dealing with the crown chakra. So someone is awakening to their divine, who they divinely are, to their present. So somebody definitely is going through a spiritual awakening. Somebody definitely could be doing a lot of praying. It says it relates to spiritual awakening, your I am presence, peace, clarity, union with your higher self, connection with the God source, divine knowledge and wisdom, spiritual awareness, bliss, oneness and wholeness, enhancements of your ability to learn, and your lightness of being. And y'all know, in that the taming of the shrew, like people was pretending to, not come from money, and just it was a whole lot of stuff going on. So peace. You've called upon this card today to remind you that peace is available to you in each moment. Peace lives within you and surrounds you at all times, and you are encouraged to connect with the powerful healing vibration of your soul in the universe. Your life may have been feeling out of control and full of stress of late, and it is time to stop for a moment and recognize and deeply connect to the peace that lies within you. You may feel the urge to meditate or simply go somewhere in nature where you are able to sit by yourself to feel the peaceful energy that is being offered to you at this time. When you can stop and connect with the energy, it will invoke a deep process of cleansing and renewal, which will make you feel lighter, clearer, and more energized. Sitting with the peacefulness of your being will bring about deep healing on many levels. We are all striving to find peace in the world, and we don't realize that all that striving actually stops us from truly being in the energy of peace. It is now time to stop and be in the peace that resonates in every cell of your being. If you have asked a specific question, this card is a sign that peace is present and is the answer. Feel the peace in your soul and bathe in its magical sense. Your affirmation. Peace exists in each moment and within every soul of my being. Peace exists in each moment and within every cell of my being. Peace exists in each moment and within every cell of my being. All right, and then we got the I am presence. Hi. It says you pulled this card today in an indication that you are connecting to your I am presence at a deeper level. Just like each of us has angels and spirit guides that walk with us in the higher realms, we also have an aspect of ourselves that resonates in this higher state of consciousness. The I am presence is the all loving, all knowing, all wise aspect of yourself that holds profound guidance and wisdom at all times. It resonates pure love and healing energy and is the angelic and divine aspect of our soul. Your I am presence pours its love and wisdom upon you, and you're being asked to open and receive its divine light. Your I am presence is calling for you to connect deeply with this divine aspect of yourself. If you have been feeling lost and lack direction, your I am presence holds the answers to your questions and is offering you divine guidance loud and clear. This aspect of yourself is the best guide for you right now. It's time to allow and trust yourself at a deeper level. You're being guided to take some time to strengthen and deepen the connection by meditating, writing, and doing those things that allow you to feel the higher vibration of your soul. There's an abundance of positive energy flowing to you as you walk closer with your I am presence, as it creates a deeper feeling of fulfillment and well being in your life. It's time to listen and take note of the wisdom that is pouring into your soul at this time. This card may also indicate that you have been working on deepening the divine connection and that your life is starting to resonate more positivity. Your I am presence is celebrating your hard work and commitment to your higher state of being. Keep up the great work. So it says, my I am presence shines brightly through me for all to see. My I am presence shines brightly through me for all to see. My I am presence shines brightly through me for all to see. All right, so let's cleanse, clear, and ground the energy around your crown chakra. Angels, ancestors, guides of the highest white light of the highest vibration of love, please cleanse, clear, and ground the crown chakra of the collective at this time. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the crown chakra of the collective at this time. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the crown chakra of the collective at this time. And you guys should know Reiki is not a one time deal. It's something you want to incorporate into your healing journey as often as possible. And the more you receive this healing energy, the better the benefits are going to be for you. But because we're all on different levels of this healing journey, you may experience different levels of this healing. So you have to be able to discern your own energy. So you should be making sure that you're meditating. You should be making sure that you're checking in with your energy, that you're checking in with your body, with your emotions. That's how you're going to be able to recognize how this energy is affecting you, because you will start to see changes after receiving this healing energy. And you should be able to compare and contrast. Okay, so healing is definitely something that only you can truly tap into. Like, you can be assisted on your healing, but when it comes to healing, ultimately you are the only one who can heal yourself. Okay, I can give you the tools to help you, but when it all boils down to it, the pills and the Reiki, all this stuff don't mean anything if you're not actively taking steps to bring about your own healing. All right. So I definitely recommend that you be doing that when you're getting this healing energy. Um, and then just, I ask that you guys come back and let me know what you are experiencing. Like, come back and tell us the changes that you are experiencing. Because one, it lets me know that you are not just taking my word for it when it comes to this healing energy. You really are doing the work. And it also serves as a testimony for other people who may be on the fence about how this healing energy works. So, shout out to those of you who come back and let me know what you are experiencing. Shout out to those of you who are just, doing the work, even if you're not speaking about it. Okay. Again, I stand behind Reiki 100%. I've seen what it can do, so I know that it can do the same for others. So now that we have cleansed, cleared, and grounded the energy around that crown chakra, we're going to send it some more healing energy just to make sure that it works at its optimal best. So make sure you guys are not operating any heavy machinery. Go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose with me and out through your mouth. All right, now that's helping you to relax. It's also helping me to connect to that crown chakra, to your crown chakra energy. Take another deep breath in and out. That's sending that healing energy to that chakra, getting it tuned, tuning it up. And then take another deep breath in and out. And that's going to seal in that tuning and alignment that we just did for that crown chakra, okay? Now, you may be feeling a sensation going through you at this time. You might not be feeling anything, and it's fine. It just means you need to work on raising your vibration, drinking more water, eating more fresh fruits and vegetables, making sure you're meditating, tuning into your own energy. All of that is going to help you really be able to tune into this subtle energy that's being sent to you. But even if you're not feeling anything at this moment, it's fine. It's working for you. Just, again, continue to get acclimated with your own energy first. Now, if you find that you enjoy this and you would like to receive more, feel free to rewatch this video or click on another video because I do infuse all my videos with this healing energy. Or you can join my membership channel and become one of my virtual besties where I use the tarot, oracle, and Reiki to help you identify blockages and remove them. Or you can go over to my website at bodyworkmassage.com and book a personal session with me. Or you can always Google a Reiki practitioner in your area if you would rather have more of that in-person experience, or even how you yourself can become a Reiki practitioner if you feel called to do so. Okay. Either way, I definitely, like I said, highly stand behind this energy healing. I definitely recommend that you check it out if you feel called to do so, if you are intrigued by it. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and end off that session. Okay. Again, since I've told y'all the different ways that you can receive that healing energy, I do appreciate y'all for allowing me to share my gift, and I do hope that it helped you in some sort of way. Again, brought you some peace and truth or some clarity, or again, if nothing else, you were thoroughly entertained. Please make sure that you show your like or your gratitude for this reading by hitting that like button for me, sharing the video, and subscribing to the channel. And make sure that when you subscribe, you hit that notification bell and also you're notified when I go live or upload any more videos. So for now, that's all I have for you guys. Again, I appreciate you for being here. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here and go back to sleep because your girl tired. So until the next video, I hope y'all create the day you deserve. I'm out. Deuces. Bye.